This is Altaf. Today we are going to see the usage of menus here. So actually this is the this is the app we are going to make. So this contains predefined list of 3 objects. So our objective is that on long pressing any of the list items, we have to get a context menu, which contains 3 things. First one is add. When you click add, you can add an item to the list like A, B, C. It gets added to the list. And there is another objective of this, which is edit, where you can edit this. Then there is another objective of this where you can delete. So basically we are going to see this, how to make this. So firstly, there is this main activity underscore XML file, which is just a list view with the ID here, just a list view here. Then here, so our objective is to populate the list view with our items. So first we are making a list of string data type, which has Apple, Dell and HP predefined. So we are using asList function, so we cannot use the array list. So when you use asList function to initialize the string list, you cannot use the array list. So after this, we are creating another array list named fruit list, which we are initializing with this list, which now the array list fruit list contains Apple, Dell and HP. So we are creating an array adapter so that we can populate the list view. So here we got the objects of here, and then this is array adapter, new adapter. This is the one layout, simple list item 1, which is one of the many layouts that Android gives us to display these items. And then here we are setting the adapter with the list view, which populates it with Apple, Dell and HP. So here register for context menu makes it available, like when you click on any one of the items in the list view long press, then it enables us to view the list view. So list view, like the list view contains Apple, Dell and HP. When you long press on them, it enables a menu. What is the menu? Here we defined our menu here, item, using the item thing. So menu means just, it is also another kind of list view, which contains several options. Here we have included 3 options: add, edit and delete. We gave the IDs here. So we are using the menu inflator on create context menu function, which helps to inflate the menu. So menu inflate, this is the mandatory thing which we have to do when we are using menus. So we can use context menu, optional menu and then pop menu. And then this is the on context item selector. Like when you select an item in the menu appearing context menu, what should we do? We using switch case, we are using get item ID. Like when you click on add, this add ID will be given. So add ID, here we are using switch case. When you are using switch case like case r.add id dot add ID, if it is like this, then what we have to do, we have to display an alert dialog box, which contains of the from which we have to take the input, and then we have to give it to the the array list. So we are getting the input here, and then we are adding to the array list. And then here and then we are notifying the array list so that the view can be updated. So if you click add, then it will be added. If you click cancel, again it goes to normal. Similarly, like in the edit, when you edit this, what I'm doing is like the specific when you click on something list, the item will be removed for this. In the same list, at that index, we are getting the index from the position function in the menu info dot position. So from that we'll get the index, and then we are removing first the index and then adding the new data in the index, like which you entered in the alert dialog box. Again we are notifying the data set change. If cancel, then when you want to delete, it's just simple, like when you get the position from the menu info object, and then you use remove function in the array list to remove it. So it is easy for removing. And then every time you do any operation on an array list, you have to notify notify the view to get updated. So you are using array adapter dot notify dataset change, then break here. So when you click long press, this means context menu. When you use this like add or something, when you click cancel, then you have to come back here. So add again something and then add. So again here edit something, and you cancel, then it comes to normal. So edit, we edited. You want to delete this, it got still. You can give a alert box for a deletion also, like delete yes or no. If yes, in that case, if it is yes, then you have to write this code. If else no, then you have to write this dialog.cancel. It's just a simple program which displays the usage of menus. So thanks for watching.